tried to holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. On the visitors' sideline is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys come in winners of 2 straight. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't even want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. 3rd down and 3. Out of the shotgun, Young. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. #1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, if he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds, and if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2 yards.
3rd and 6.
3rd down.
From the gun, it's Goff. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Young was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Young to throw, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for David Montgomery. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down, Lions.
Go, come on! Gives it to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Each quarterback kicked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. They hand it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing here is Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Backs catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. Across the 20, marked him at the 22-yard line. Dan Campbell there the Lions head coach as his guys head back out for their next possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. He's finally getting hot in this one. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's good.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down. 17 yards on that play. It's a Carolina 1st down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Aiden Hutchinson in for the sack. And that's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Parallel McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll look underneath here for Montgomery. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions 1st down. Handoff, Gibbs running left. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 on the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down, and he will go
away. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Leggett on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Panthers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
To throw, Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. On 1st down is Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath. And now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Now a timeout to Carolina. It's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's Young. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And the Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. To throw is Young. That's complete to ETN. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. McManus's kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 4 at 14-10. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Oh, and he's not getting rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Now Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Third down and 9. Now Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Montgomery, first down, still going. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Detroit. To throw is Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 14 at the screen, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
But after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 9.
To throw is Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Montgomery. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. A run for the first time. That's ETN. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all.
Gain of a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. ETN heading to the pistol. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Forced to his right. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
A run up the gut with Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action with Goff. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. The catch made by McMillan. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready. Get cut.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 25-yard line.
Check right.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has for the first down.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Etienne is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. McManus on for the point out. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And a solid run back there. They'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Goff to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter to gain of 43 yards. On first down, it's Goff. That one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And it brings up third down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Goff. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Panthers offense and receiver Tenaroa McMillan set to take over once again. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Young. He'll step up and run.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
As he lands on McMillan on the slant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That's complete to ETN. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Back to throw. Young. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Let's go now. 45 seconds.
Throwing on second down. Young. Over the middle he locates McMillan. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down. Getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here's Young. That's to the receiver, Horn. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here's a big one. This third down. Throwing is Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. Second down, goal to go. Here's Young. The throw, and the rush gets there. Down he goes. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. To throw is Young. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. So, Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Lions call their first timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, timeout called. Field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime. Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's good.
A carry here at the end. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun. Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
6 yards to go.
Let's go.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Kirby Joseph on the coverage.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Well, his brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Go, cut! Wait, please! Hey, Shell! Shell!
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. They'll run to the right with Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Goff, rolling right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Nick Scorton, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. To throw is Goff. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Will go right back to Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Lions 1st down.
On 2nd down, Goff. And he's into the end zone yet again. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. So it's a win here for the Lions. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory.